As the Aussie dual cab ute market booms, we thought we should take a closer look at a couple of examples that typify the breed. Nissan has a strong history of building tough, dependable utes, and the Nissan Navara STX is its top spec dual cab ute model, with rugged good looks on the outside and a modern car-like interior for inside and out appeal. Both these Navara STXs look identical, right? They're both dual cab utes and can seat 5 adults comfortably. They're both loaded with the creature comforts that we've come to expect from a premium dual cab ute in this day and age. They can carry a decent load, and importantly in this class of vehicle, they can both tow 3.5 tonne. Under the bonnet of each is a fuel efficient yet powerful 140 kilowatt twin turbo diesel engine, backed by a sophisticated 7-speed automatic transmission as we have here, or a 6-speed manual. Yet there's one major difference between the two, and you're doing better than me if you can pick it. The difference is that one is a 2-wheel drive, while the other is a 4B. You may be wondering why we'd even bother comparing the two vehicles. Well, if the 4x2 meets your needs, you could save thousands compared to the off-road ready 4x4 model that leaves more money for accessories or even a holiday in the tropics. There's no doubt that the 4x4 can handle itself in the rough stuff, but the reality is, many of us will rarely go that far off-road. Do we really need a 4-wheel drive to brave the ravaging hordes at the local shopping centre? So why consider a 4x2? As well as the cheaper initial purchase price, the 4x2 is also cheaper to run thanks to its lighter weight and even lower fuel consumption. Yet it can carry a heavier payload and retains the 3.5 tonne towing capacity of a 4x4. So, how do they compare to drive? To be honest, from behind the wheel, you'd be hard pressed to tell the difference. Aside from one leaf-sprung model, the Navara dual cab range features 5-link rear suspension. This gives car-like handling on the road with enough heft to carry a decent load. This 4x4 model can accept a payload of up to 940 kilos. The Navara 4x2 on the other hand can take a little extra weight out back compared to its 4x4 stablemate, which means you can carry around this much extra weight compared to the 4B. Opting for a 2-wheel drive doesn't mean that you have to sacrifice towing capacity or versatility. With trailer brakes fitted, this ute will tow up to 3.5 tonne, which is exactly the same as the 4x4. Many people think they need a 4x4 to tow with regardless of whether or not they head off-road at all. The reality is that there's almost always a 4x2 option to help you tow that'll leave you with a little bit of money in your pocket. In everyday use, you really can't tell that this vehicle isn't a 4x4. But the 4x4 is more expensive for a reason. Even if you're not aiming to go rock hopping on the weekends, it does have a couple of handy features that can make your life easier. One of those features is hill descent control. HDC helps maintain a set speed when travelling down loose or slippery surfaces by automatically applying the brakes when needed. We approach the top of the hill, select hill descent control, and the Navara takes care of the rest. This frees up the driver to focus on steering alone and offers up the maximum levels of control. I can keep my foot off the brake and control my speed safely and easily. It's clear to see where your extra money is going with a 4x4, but the reality is that 2-wheel drive utes are every bit as tough and durable as their 4-wheel drive counterparts, with some savings to the hip pocket on offer as well. But the dual cab ute is no longer the domain of the tradie or the bush bashing off-roader. They're increasingly becoming a second family car for those that want the practicality of a ute, but the comfort, accommodation and handling of a passenger vehicle. A 2-wheel drive ute is a smart option, offers a lot of functionality at a lower price and a lower cost of ownership. And this 4x2 Nissan Navara STX fits the bill perfectly. It'll tackle city traffic, haul a load and take you off the beaten track without breaking the bank. Sometimes you have to be real about what you really need. Will 2 do? Because in many cases, it will.